Hey everybody, good evening and welcome to my bathroom. I just took my shower and I took all my makeup off and now it's time to do skincare. I When I first started pharmacy 5 years ago, you guys, the skincare line that I was using was the Age Reversis line, and I used that religiously for about 4 years, mixing in some of our other skincare like the aloe line, which was discontinued, our calendula line. And then around a year ago, my skin started changing a lot and my skin was going through this funky phase. I had a lot of hyperpigmentation, a lot of melasma, a lot of texture. Like my skin got much more dry. I turned 54 in December. It's not menopause because I had a total hysterectomy a long time ago. So I know it's not menopause related. It's just age related. And I said, you know what, let me take a break because they say that even if something has been working for you all this time, it's always good to switch it up because eventually your body almost comes immune to it, like with medications, shampoos, antibiotics, like aspirin, Motrin, things like that. If you take enough of it, after a while, it doesn't work the same. The efficiency of it is not the same. So I took a break from the Age Reversis line and I started using another line from a different company, which is why I won't be discussing what I used before that because it was not pharmacy. Um, I love the products. They did wonders for my skin. I absolutely love the skincare. But in all fairness, I wanted to try Age Reversis again because it's been reformulated and it did work for me for so long, and the price point is really good. So I wanted to really come back to it and see how it works on my skin now. So, like I said, all my makeup's off. I did do skincare this morning. Now, this is day one, so I cannot give you a really answer as to whether I think it's working again because it's only day one. But I'm going to do my nighttime routine like I normally would. The other thing that I wanted to say is the elixir oil is really good, you guys, and I do use this. I use this sometimes before I put my makeup on. It's really nice to mix with your moisturizer. So I do like to do that. I think it's well worth the money. It comes in a really nice dropper applicator, so it makes it very easy, very simple. It's not messy. So I suggest if you're someone that likes an oil-based serum and you have really dry, mature skin, I would suggest trying this out. So what I'm going to do is normally I would go in with just my regular moisturizer, but because it's nighttime, I am going to go in with the Beauty Mask, which is an overnight sleeping mask. So I already went in with my tonic, which is going to help remove any residual makeup that you may have had still left over from after washing your face. It really cools down the skin. It really preps it very well for your next steps that come along. So if you are someone that likes that extra step and making sure that everything is gone, then get the tonic. It's not necessary, but it is a nice added step. So you can get that if you want. Then we have our exfoliating cleanser. Now, I only use this once a day. So if I use it in the morning, I do not use it at night, and vice versa. What I will do is if I have used this once already in the daytime or the afternoon, morning, night, whenever I've done my skincare, what I'll do is I'll switch over now to the Aqua. So this morning I used the exfoliating cleanser. So tonight I went in with our Aqua Restoring Gel Cleanser. This is really gentle and mild. It adds some hydration back into your skin. So I will do that. And again, you guys, this is day one of going back to these products that were die-hard products for me that I haven't used in a year, okay? I'm keeping it real with you. Yes, I sell pharmacy, but I'm like anyone else. Like some stuff, just you have to switch it up. So, and I'm very particular about my skincare. And I did not really go well with the other lines of skincare that pharmacy had. One line was just too strong for me. The other one really didn't do much for me. The Age Reversid was always my go-to. So that is why I switched over to something else to see what would happen. So what I'm going to do, all right, so I'm getting off track. This is the moisturizer, you guys. So this is normally what I'll do in the morning. So I will do this in the morning. I will do my elixir oil in the morning. And like I said, either the exfoliating cleanser or the aqua cleanser. Most likely in the morning, I will do the exfoliator because I just feel like that preps my skin for the day, especially if I'm going to wear makeup. That's really going to help to prep my skin. So most likely this will always be used in the morning. Now I am going to use these products in only this line for 1 month, you guys. So 1 month I will use just the Age Reversus line. I'm not going to use the other products that I've been using, even though I love the other products, okay? I love them. I have nothing bad to say about them. They have done wonders for my skin. My skin's in a really good place, but I want to go back and see what Age Reversus can do for me now, especially with my skin being in really good shape. I do have some, like I said, some texture. I have this little blood blister that's been there for months and months and months. I'm actually going to have to call my dermatologist and see if they can kind of remove that because it really does bother me. It's really tiny, but I can see it in my vision and I feel it. So I need to get it out of there. And I don't mess with anything on my face just in case. God forbid it's cancer cell or something like that. I try not to mess with anything that's like that on my face. That was like a little pimple that I had that's finally going away. It was almost like a cystic pimple. I never get acne, you guys. I never get cystic acne. I never get acne in general. But this one pimple came out of nowhere. I don't know what. The only thing I can think of is I do dermaplane my face, and I was increasing my serums and my oils because my skin was so dry, so I'm just wondering if that's what it was from. So I do dermaplane my face once a month. It helps to get rid of all that dry skin. It removes the big peach fuzz. I know some people are scared. I've never had an issue dermaplaning my face ever. So if you want to give it a try, I highly suggest you do so. So tonight I am going to go in with the serum, my eye cream, and the beauty mask, okay? So I'm going to start off first with the serum, and it is clear, okay? So that's what it looks like. I'm only going to start out with a little bit because honestly, you guys, I had to rethink how I used these products and not put too much on because sometimes I have a tendency to go overboard, like to put way more than I need, and then I run out really quickly. I would say that if you utilize these the right way, you should get a month's worth out of it. If you go heavy-handed or you need extra applications, maybe 15 days. You might have to replace it in the middle of the month, but it should last you a month, okay? Some people, you know, they put too much and then they run out too quickly. Start off small with a little tiny pump and then work your way. If you still feel you need a little bit, just do another little pump. You saw how little I used and that did cover my skin. Then I like to take one of these. You can use whatever kind you want. You can use the ones that go in the freezer. But I just like to use this to really get that serum or any product that I'm starting off with soaked into my skin. And I just feel like it pushes the product in. You don't have to go like rough either. I see some people in these videos and they're like, I'm like, oh my God, just like gently roll it in. And don't forget your gobble gobble if you have one like I do now since I gained 20 pounds. Oh, you guys, 20 pounds feels like 100. But I just did a video talking about our NutriPlus meal replacement shakes. I'm starting them again because I'm back on Weight Watchers. So I'm starting them again. See if I can get this 20 pounds back off. You guys, you'd be amazed at what 20 pounds can do. I went from a size 22 to a size 10, and 20 pounds, like a 10, 12, and 20 pounds has put me into a 14 now. I can still fit into some 12s, but more comfortable in a size 14 now. And I am not going up any further. So I'm like, no, back to Weight Watchers and get this weight off. I did so well, you guys. I kept it off for so long. But stress and anxiety and, let's face it, lack of motivation, all that came into play. So, you know, it's my fault. I can't blame anyone else. Okay, so we've gotten that pressed into our skin really well. We're going to go in with the eye cream now. And again, guys, you don't need a lot. That is like the tiniest of dots, and that is more than enough. Okay, and then just take your ring finger. I kind of swoop it once, and then I pat it into my under eye area. You can go on your lid. You can go above your eye. Anywhere that you want the eye cream, by all means, you can put it. I tend to just put it under my eye. Okay. And I have, my eyes are very swollen tonight. I have not slept much, so they're not looking so great. Now we're going to go in with the beauty mask. And if you want more detailed information, you guys, on any of these products, how many times a day you should use them, how many times a week you should use them, ingredients, anything like that, just let me know and I will answer all those questions for you. I'm going to take the little scoop and I'm just going to put some on my hand. And this is about, I don't know if you can see that. That's about how much I'm using, and that honestly is probably a little bit more than I need. And the reason I do that and I just put on my hand's clean, so if I have to, I can just scoop some more back in. But normally I would because my skin, but you really shouldn't do that because of bacteria. But my hands are clean. I sanitized my hands before I started the video. So with this mask, you guys, it goes on feeling a little, almost like a little tacky or sticky. It has a weird feeling when you first put it on, but then that feeling goes away. It almost feels like, you know, like the primers that are sticky that you put on before you do your makeup. That's what the texture reminds me of on this mask. But then it like soaks into your skin, and by morning your skin is just so soft. So that is the beauty mask. It's called the All Night Beauty Mask. And because my skin is dry, I am going to go in really quickly with this, but then I am going to put a little bit of the elixir oil also. And I'm just pushing that in a little bit. And this is going to stay on all night. You can wash your face in the morning and then start your morning routine for your skincare. Or you can leave it on. You don't have to wash it off. A lot of times, honestly, you guys, I don't wash it off. If I'm just getting up and cleaning and doing my stuff in the morning and I'm not doing my skincare right away, I just leave it on. And then when I do my skincare, it gets washed off. It's not going to hurt you to keep it on, in other words. So, you know, and do my neck. Okay, and then like I said, I am going to go in with a little bit of elixir. You don't have to do this step, but I'm going to because my skin is super dry right now, and I just used a little tiny bit. And then what I do is I kind of press it into my skin. I'm not really moving it around. I'm just pressing it in. And it just soaks in. And then again, I'll go around the crease of my nose, and I concentrate a lot up in here because this is one of the driest points of my face. This is like the driest area on my skin for my face. That and my eyebrows. And then I'm going to take this, and again, I'm going to go in and I'm going to press that product into my skin. I don't spend like hours doing this. Like a couple of times over is more than sufficient, I feel, but you can go over as many times as you want. And it does have the other edge to it, this one, but I don't like to really use that one as much. I feel it's a little bit harsh. And then that's it, you guys. So that is the nighttime skincare routine. I will try to do a morning skincare so you guys can see what I've been doing in the morning. But like I said, morning's going to be my cleanser, so either the exfoliator or the aqua. Then I'm going to do my eye cream, my serum, and my moisturizer, and my elixir oil, my tonic. Will be at the end of the day. So the tonic I don't use in the morning usually because my skin is clean. So I will use this at night to just take off any makeup that's left over or left behind. So every morning will be cleanser, eye cream, moisturizer, and my elixir. At night it will be cleanser, tonic, serum, beauty mask, and then the oil if you want. So you can kind of tweak it to whichever way you feel is best for your skin. Whatever way you think works, like tweak it to fit your needs, okay? Your skin might not be as dry as mine, so you might not need to do all the steps or buy all the products that I'm using. You can kind of mix and match. You don't have to just use the Age Reversed. You can mix and match them. But just to give you an idea, what Age Reversed series just talks about a little bit, and you can read about this on the website, or if you need more information, just let me know and I'll send it over to you. But you lose a lot of collagen as you age. And then the decrease of collagen causes the wrinkles, the fine lines, and all that stuff. So what it says is these products will stimulate collagen synthesis to nourish the skin and help to protect the moisture barrier. It supports to increase cell renewal so the collagen structure rebuilds and moisture balance is achieved. The skin barrier is strengthened and the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines are reduced. So if you order the kit like I did, it comes with this pamphlet and it talks about each product and the steps, what steps to do, talks about each product individually. Again, as always, there's no paraben, there's no heavy metals, there's no GMO, it's SLS free, it's vegan, we don't test on animals, and they are tested by dermatologists. So, pretty good. It's pretty good, you guys. So this is the Age Reversed line. And again, if you want more in-depth information, you can go on the website or you can simply just message me and I will be happy to tell you any information that you need to know or you want to know. But yeah, those are the steps. And like I said, I just started back again today. So I can give you a better idea at the end of the month. I'll be able to tell you if I notice a difference, how I like the reformulated products now that they're reformulated, I should say. How my skin's feeling, how it's doing. You know me. I'm going to keep it honest, even though I sell pharmacy. If it doesn't work for me, I'm going to tell you it doesn't work for me. But again, I want to stress, if it doesn't work for me this time, it doesn't mean it won't work for you, okay? So, but I have a good feeling, and like I said, if you want to give the line a try, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's pretty well priced. This is the higher skincare line that pharmacy offers. We have a couple of higher level skincare, so this is one of the top tier skincare. So it is priced fairly reasonable when you consider that drugstore products have come so far up in price. What used to be a $10 product at the drugstore, they're now selling for $30 and $40. Even L'Oreal skincare, their creams, Aveeno, like CeraVe, all of those, they've gotten really expensive, you guys. And if you go into like the higher end at the drugstore, some of the products are going for $60 and $70 a jar for a small, for a small product size. So the product sizes are listed on the website, so you'll be able to see how much product you're going to get. Again, how much you will get out of the product, how long it will last, will depend on how much you're using, how often you're using it. So once you get it, you'll be able to know how much you're going to need every month. I would say that you should be good for a month. That's what I'm saying. I think that you should be able to get through a whole month with the set. So try it out if you guys want. We do have other lines. If you have different needs, we do have a Lumi Radiance line. The Lumi Radiance line is really good, but it was too strong for me. I have super sensitive skin, and it was just way too strong for me. We have the Calendula line, we have a tea tree line, we have an acne line. So yeah, we have a few lines that you can choose from, and you can mix and match too. You don't have to just use the Age Reversed. You could use a couple of products from the Age Reversed line and use some of the Lumi Radiance. Also, you guys, what I suggest is we do offer samples. You can get like a packet of samples of each thing, like, so Age Reversed, you get a sample of the toner, like let's say the moisturizer, the eye cream, the exfoliator, and the what am I missing? The serum. Get the packet first. Try the sample packet. Try it one day, put it on morning and night, and see how your skin feels. See how it reacts. If you like it, your skin reacts well to it, order. You have 30-day money back guarantee, but that's the best way to do it, you guys. Just order that sample packet and try it out for one day, morning and night. And heck, order enough for 7 days if you wanted to. Just get 7 sample packets and try it for 1 week solid and see what happens. But again, if you need any help with skincare, what you should be using, what would help you the best, what your skin issues are, what your concerns are, I can help you with that. I have done a lot of research on skincare, you guys, so I feel fairly confident that I would be able to choose something that would work for you. And I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised. And again, price point, I had some people say it's so expensive, but in reality, honestly, you guys, when you go out in the drugstore, go price oil of Olay products, L'Oreal skincare, those typical drugstore products, they're really expensive. They're really expensive, and they're not going to be the quality that you're going to get from this company and from certain companies online. You're just not going to get that same quality. There's a lot of good skincare there online from really good companies, not just mine, but other companies too, that are really good, but you're going to pay. You get what you pay for, and unfortunately that's true with skincare. Skincare is not cheap if it's good, but it depends, like, how important is skincare to you? Is that a priority? If it is, pick a skincare that is going to work, and don't be so concerned with the price. If you're in a position to not be so concerned about the price, I know everybody's struggling right now, so I know that's a legitimate concern. I know there's tons of people that would love to have high quality skincare, but they can't afford it. Now, that's where this is going to come in. I'm tongue-tied. Can you tell I haven't done a video in a long time? Farmacy offers me the ability to give my customers the opportunity for $20 to join me as a customer, to stay as my customer, but to get the discount that I get being an influencer, which means if you join as a customer for $20, you can then get the same discount that I get, which means everything on that website that you see will now be 50% off for you, which is a huge savings, you guys, especially if you want good skincare, but you really can't afford it. 50% off makes a huge difference, you guys. Huge difference. That's like buying one and getting one free. So it's a great opportunity to get these products at the same discount that I get them at without doing any of the work that I'm doing. You don't have to sell. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to post anything. You're simply what I would call a customer with benefits, okay? What it is you pay $20. The minute you put that $20 kit in your cart, everything else that you put in that cart from that moment on is going to be 50% off, unless that's changed, but that's how it was when I signed up. But again, I've been with Farmacy 5 years, so I will double check on that, but I'm pretty sure it starts right when you put that $20 join in your cart. And then after that, you have 6 months to spend $125 to keep getting that discount. So you have 6 months, divide that over, 125 over 6 months, and that'll tell you how much approximately you need to spend every month, or you can just spend $125 every 6 months. It doesn't matter. But if you're using skincare religiously every month, you're going to meet that so quickly, you'll never have a problem. But let's say in 6 months, you decide these aren't the products for you, or you don't want the discount anymore, or you can't afford it. Guess what? Nothing happens except you go inactive and that's it. But the next best thing is, and this is what's really cool, there is no waiting period for you to sign back up at that $20 and start getting that discount again. You don't have to wait 6 months or a year like some places do. You can just sign back up and start getting that discount again, okay? So if you want more information about that, let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you. I would love to have you as a new customer that's getting that benefit, or even any of my existing customers that are now ready to do that. Let me know. We'll get you signed up for that part of it. So yeah, you guys. So here's to starting over with something old. Start new with something old. And I'm hoping it's going to be just as good as it was when I first started Farmacy 5 years ago. And I'll keep you posted. I'll do some lives like I'm doing tonight, or a video every so often to check in, to show you. So just so you can see pretty much, like right now my skin's very red because I just got out of the shower. My bathroom's a little warm and I had the fan on, but I shut it because you wouldn't have heard me. But you can see this is pretty much what my skin looks like with no makeup. You can see I have a lot of very like little veins and blood vessels. I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation left, some sunspots, but they're very small now. This is probably the biggest one that's left. This was really, really big. This was like probably about from here to here originally. It was big. So that one's gone way down. Then you can see I have a couple more that have gone way down. They're just tiny now. This side's not as bad. But so that's my skin. My worst part is right here, you guys. That's the driest spot on my face, is right there. And then in here is very dry. So I try to keep that as hydrated as possible. So yeah. So anyways, you guys, thanks for spending a little bit of your evening with me. And again, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help you. Go check out the website, you guys. It'll give you all the information you need to know about the skincare, what's in it, how to use it, how much it is. And then if you're on there and you're looking at the prices, look at the retail price and then think to yourself, okay, I can get this for 50% off if I do the $20 join fee. How much will I save? So add up everything that you're looking to get, add that up, and then go back and take half off of that and see, is it worth it? Are you going to save enough to justify spending $20? One time only. That's one time only, okay? And the other nice thing about it is, with that, even though you're signing up just as a customer, you're still getting a website and a link. so that if in the future you have people coming up to you asking you what you've been using or why your skin looks so good and they want to buy, guess what? You can give them your affiliate link and now they can buy and purchase off your website and you can make a little money on the side. So, and it doesn't, it doesn't change what you get. You still get the 50%. So yeah, you can make a little money on the side if you get enough people that are really loving what they see on you. You might be able, it could save, you could save a little change every month. Maybe put it towards gas, groceries, a trip. Maybe you got kids going off to college or prom or whatever it may be. It just might help you out a little bit. But again, you don't have to. You can simply just be a customer with benefit. Kind of like, any other, like Ulta gives you some benefits, like you get free gifts. That's the other nice thing. If you join, you can get free product. You can get some sale products. So it's nice, and then you have access to samples and everything like that. So it's it's a pretty good deal, okay? It's just a pretty good deal. I don't know of any other company that gives 50% off of their products, whether you're a customer or if you're working for them. I don't know of any other except for one. So yeah, so I think it's a pretty good deal. All right, you guys, have a great night and don't neglect your skin. Take good care of your skin. The younger you start, the better. You will thank yourself. I promise you, you will thank yourself. And don't go skimpy on the skincare. If you're going to have to spend money on anything, spend it on your skincare before you invest in makeup, because that $50 or $60 thing of foundation that you're buying is not going to look good if your skin's not in good shape and isn't being well taken care of. It's going to look like crap and you've spent $60 for what? It's not going to look good. I'm telling you guys, it will not look good. You have to take care of your skin. It is the foundation. It's the basis of everything. It's like a house. If you don't have a good foundation, what's going to happen? Your house is going to crumble and it's going to look like crap and it's just going to fall to the ground. You need to take care of your skin. And it's not just so that your makeup looks good. It's to help your skin age as beautifully and as gracefully as it possibly can. Who does not want that? Everybody wants that. We all want to age naturally, gracefully, and we don't want to be having to wear makeup. I don't want to have to feel like I have to put makeup on to feel pretty. I want to feel comfortable and pretty in my natural skin. I want to be comfortable in my natural skin. So I want it to look as healthy and as glowy as possible. I want to be able to step outside my house and be very confident in my own skin. I don't want to have to always put makeup to enhance or to cover this or to cover that. If you do, that's fine. That's great. Some people just love makeup and they'll put it on no matter what their skin looks like. They could have porcelain, beautiful skin. They still want the makeup. I'm at a stage in my life at 54. I don't want to have to put makeup on every day. Those days are long gone. I don't want to do that. I want my skin to look really nice and healthy and glowy, and I just want my skin to be able to breathe on certain days. I want to just be able to go out, throw my hair up in a bun, maybe put a little mascara on, and that is it in my skincare, and that's it. So all right, you guys, so take care of your skin, and I will keep you updated on this new journey with restarting my age reversed line on my skin. All right, you guys. Bye.